Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. If you guys aren't aware, I am currently doing a giveaway on my Road to 3K subscriptions. If you want details on how to get involved and get your chance to win a PSA 10 Dragonite V alternate art from Evolving Skies, check the description below. You'll find the information there. This video is going to be a little different than usual. As you all know, Journey Together released today. I was able to make some pre-orders at my local Gamestop, picked those up. I made some online pre-orders as well. Some of those came in. I got my Journey Together Pokemon Center ETBs. Those came in. Only thing I'm waiting on now is my Iono boxes and my Charizard boxes with a lenticular Charizard in it. Can't wait to get those. Super pumped. This video, though, I do want to talk about some possible shady things going on at my GameStop. This is speculation, but it feels like my GameStop is targeting my community. Like most people, I received an email saying I was only going to get one booster box and they were going to hold a Blooming Waters box for me instead. So obviously that was a little upsetting to hear that whenever I was expecting to get two booster boxes. I sent a Facebook message to my local GameStop because I have a pre-order there, and I messaged them about it, and I was like, hey, you know, this news sucks for me. I'm not, pleasantly happy to hear about this. I was wondering if there was any way I could get my 10 booster bundles in a sealed case, try and feel a little better about the situation because I'm a sealed collector. And they replied back, unfortunately, we didn't get any of those things sealed, which I thought was interesting. Normally when a GameStop gets 100 plus booster bundles, then the distributor will send those sealed Pokemon Center booster bundle cases to the store, but they claim that they only received the individual booster bundles for shipping purposes. But I feel like it's more economical to send the booster bundles as is in the boxes that they fit perfectly in from Pokemon Center. Maybe I'm wrong. If someone could provide some insight for me on that in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. With that being said, I'll go ahead and roll into this and show you guys what I'm talking about here. They did make the cut on the bottom of the box. I think this was done intentionally to sort of hide the fact that it was done. Maybe I wouldn't see this, but there is a pretty clear cut straight line right there, and it even damaged the box a little bit right there where it looks like their cutting tool got snagged a little bit. But yeah, there's a very clear cut straight line right there across the bottom. Whenever I took it into GameStop and told them about it, they had claimed that it came from the distributor that way and possible damage from when they opened up the case to send the booster boxes to GameStop. I thought that was weird, just because of the location of the cut. I mentioned that to them. I was like, this is an unnatural cut on the bottom of the box. If they were opening the case, it would have been from the top. So why is the cut on the bottom, and why is it in an unnatural direction going horizontally? If you guys have never seen a booster box case from Pokemon, it's this really long rectangle, and all of the boxes are facing one direction, like this, presented this way. There's a seal on the top of the box, and there's a seal on the bottom of the box. And that seal goes vertically. Okay, that seal goes vertically down the top of the box, and then again on the bottom of the box. So even if it was upside down and they did cut the box, they're going to be cutting the bottom of the box this direction, not horizontally. So this cut being horizontal like this does not tell me that it's from Pokemon or the distributor cutting open the case so they could fulfill allotments. Pretty fishy to me. I did tell them I was a sealed collector. I feel like the community at that GameStop does not appreciate people who keep their stuff sealed. So I sort of feel like this was a personal thing to try and get sealed collectors to stop getting product. But now I'll go ahead into the booster bundles and explain this. These ones do look natural because when you get a display case of these booster bundles, it's in a pack of 10, right? And they're all stacked up like this in the box. Just 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, right? The front there's a little lip on the box that comes up, a lot like a booster box. Okay? So I could imagine them cutting right there where that lip is to get in the box, but there is a separation between that lip and where the booster bundles are. So that means they had to cut on top of that lip instead of in front of it to cut the cellophane. They cut on top of the box and sliced it this way. So these are consistent with that. This is where the cut started, it looked like, because this is where the deeper cut is. Whether it was on this side or this side, it doesn't matter. See, this one's fully cut open. This one, it's got a partial cut. So this is where the cut started. I'm not a CSI investigator or nothing like that, but this looks like the cut started here, and as their hand started coming up off of the box, this one didn't get cut as much. And the reason this is a big deal is because they told me that they did not have any of these. I'll leave that message up on the screen. They told me they did not have any of these in a display case. I'm pretty sure distributors aren't so careless with the product that they're selling to local game stores to where they're breaking seals. This is supposed to be a sealed product. I'm very confident distributors are not cutting the seals on product and then selling it to local game stores. That just doesn't make sense to me. But I could see the issue with employees who work at these local stores and them having a problem with people who do collect sealed stuff because the people who want to open it can't open it now. But at the end of the day, it's my product. I bought it. So don't tamper with my product. Whether you like that investor, that collector, it's still theirs. They paid for it. So don't go and break their product just because you don't like the way that they enjoy the hobby. Right? So that's very upsetting. I am going to open these two, obviously, because, you know, I do want to open up some product. I'll probably end up opening more booster bundles as well. I'm not going to be able to, you know, keep this. I guess I could put it in a display. I'll probably do this and add it with my other displays here in the back, but yeah, that's just depressing. So I'll just leave it back here with my rest of them. Drop it nice in there. Throw it back there with the rest. But yeah, so unfortunately, this GameStop previously had a Facebook account that got taken down because the reviews got bombed so badly by people who could not get Blooming Waters boxes because the way they had raffled them out during the release. They were giving out tickets the morning of release, but they weren't giving them out until 10 o'clock. Some people lined up outside to get a ticket for the raffle. They only had 20 boxes. 10 people got their tickets. At 10:30, they were going to call out the numbers for whoever got the boxes. 10:30 comes around. A group of people comes in after all the tickets had been given out. Somehow they already had tickets. And then they called out the numbers for the winners. And all those people who came in after them got their boxes. Now, again, this is speculation, but the way it looks is that the employees gave the winning tickets to the people who came in late, either the day prior or before the store, long before the store had opened. At some point, they had already given them the tickets knowing that they were going to win. So a bunch of the people who were there went on Facebook, bombed out the reviews, and that GameStop location had to create a new Facebook group. I don't know. I'm probably not going to shop there anymore. Sadly, they do get a big bulk of the distribution for my area because they are one of the top performing GameStops in my area. It does put a little bit of a cloud on, you know, my journey to starting a Pokemon card business. Obviously, one booster box isn't going to make or break my journey and where I end up 5 years from now. It sucks to see that this is how this side of the community is being treated. I mean, again, this is speculation, and this is the evidence that I have right now. So just be aware that this is happening, that, you know, there could be local game stores out there who definitely don't like collectors, sealed collectors in particular, I got news about another one of my local card stores who are selling things at MSRP, but they're cutting it, which is fine. 100%. Okay, I agree to that. Sure, go for it. If your intention is to prevent people from reselling the stuff and they agree to it being cut so they can't resell it, by all means, go for it. But make that disclosure. Do not just damage someone's product that they intend to buy sealed so they can keep for their own sealed collection and pass it off as, oops, my bad. But anyway, thanks for the rant. Appreciate you being here. Catch you guys on the next one, all right? Later.